Right, we're in Moffat. Have a look at this.
Many visitors?
We're just on the way, 4. We're just on the way to Dundee for the start of the Clan weekend. And Steve said, do you want to see a Spitfire? Look at this. This is someone's front garden. Look at that. That is mental. That's a proper Spitfire. It's not often you see that. A proper,
No.
genuine Spitfire in someone's front garden. As Dave said, runway's a bit short. That is crazy. Moffat people. And then when you, and then when you come, there's a wee donation box to put your cash in. Awesome. Right, morning folks. We're here in Dundee, City of Discovery, which is just over there, for the August 2024 Clan Meet. Hopefully the audio's working, hopefully cameras are working. I had a bit of a nightmare. They've all sort of let me down this week. Cameras, audio, again. It all seems to be caused by the rain, sadly. Alright, off we jolly well. Let's do it. On the road again. I have woken up feeling horrendous this morning. My stomach is in tatters. So we got lots of people with channels, social accounts, everything like that. So I think what I'll do is just throughout the vid, we'll probably just roll people's handles, I believe they're called. We'll roll them on the screen. Maybe as they come up or we have a chat or as they're in front, I'll just roll through them. But this is us in Dundee. Lovely place, Dundee. Wow. I mean, without wishing to be insulting, when I grew up, like 40 odd years ago, Dundee was sort of commonly regarded as the arsehole of Scotland. That's what people used to call it, because it was it's seen some hard times, but they've invested a lot of money in the city and they seem to really have brought it round. Seems quite a nice place now. Thriving uni here. Yeah, seems nice. Lovely seafront or riverfront, estuary front, fourth front, whatever that is. I'm waffling, sorry. Is that one of ours? So I'm the tail end Charlie today. You might notice I'm wearing a certain yellow vest. Sadly, my rucksack, my Krieger rucksack plug, is covering it. But yeah, I forgot not only the clan spanners, which are the wee awards that we give out, but I also forgot the quaich. The quaich, for all of these clan meetups, whoever organises it, I get them an engraved quaich. And a quaich's it's a traditional Scottish friendship cup, basically. It's just something from back in the Highland days. And I got one done for Rob for this, and I left everything, sat in my office, all out, packed, ready, so I wouldn't forget it. And yeah, I forgot it. Ah, well. So, for the penalty, until somebody else does something horrific, I'm sure somebody will throughout the day, I am wearing this for just now. That is nice, isn't it? The Norden 901. Looks good, sounds good. Yeah, I do like that. So this is the drop-off system. Can work from anywhere between sort of 4 bikes and, you know, geez, if you wanted 4,000 bikes. I know Richie Vida has used it with bikes over 300 in a convoy, more. And it works a charm, just as long as A, you mark the junction, and B, the marker stays there until the tail end Charlie picks them up. If you do that, it's faultless. It's a good idea if you're in a big group though to have some sort of identifier on your bikes or on the riders, like a sticker on the bike or something. With chicken strips, we put a chicken strips sticker on the back of the bike somewhere, either on the luggage or number plate, just so that, you know, when you're marking, anyone that's coming behind can see that, oh, you're with our group, because it's a common technique and it's used by lots of different bikers groups. So if you're out on good biking roads on busy days, sometimes you can come across another group that's using the drop-off system, and you're like, oh, are you with us or are you not with us? Which we've had before. Ah well. Well, the roads are starting to pick up a bit. These are lovely. We just come out of the town. Sort of heading north-westish at the moment. That's us just into Perth and Kinross. There we go. That's that emergency call system again. This constantly comes up throughout the day. To be fair, I've had quite a few bikes on loan and stuff that have it, and I've never had that issue. It's just constant with this bike for some reason. We've got Chris in front of us. Came away, was it the Picos? I think it was the Picos he came to this year, I think. Not edited the video yet, obviously. Oh god, I'm feeling it. We just had a week's tour in Scotland with chicken strips, and I am feeling it, got to admit. Oh, I picked this bug up about day 3, day 4. Oh, I've just not shifted it. Gotta get home, crack on, get some editing and work done, podcast recorded, and then we're off to the Alps early September for the penultimate chicken strips tour of 2024. Can't believe that's nearly the season over. It's nuts. This is us heading north out to Blairgowrie now, up towards, well, we're just starting into the Cairngorms now. We'll be coming up to Glenshee fairly soon. There's a lovely road, this, like a roller coaster. It's up and down, round. It's a lovely road to ride. Lot of hidden dips though, so you just have to keep your wits about you on this one. Sometimes you come over a crest of a hill and you think, oh lovely, big long straight road. The overtake's on, but there's a blind crest like that. You just can't see, it gets hidden as you look ahead. And all of a sudden you're committed when a car comes from the depths of the road in front of you. So just keep that in mind when you're putting your overtakes on here. You can sometimes see where, you know, you can see the undulations of the land if you look at the road, but then just sort of scan to the right and left, have a look at the fields. What's the countryside doing? You know, the countryside or the fence lines are up and down like that. That's obviously telling you that the ground's up and down as well, isn't it? So the chances are the road is following suit. Look at this road. Beautiful. What a lovely road, eh? Enjoy that one, folks. Okay, start of the roller coaster into Glenshee. Look at that over there. Look at this, I love this. Just, I mean, look everywhere, there's nothing. Literally nothing. I love it. I mean, my life is based on socials. I'm here because of social media, effectively. And I live my life through it. Through YouTube and Insta and all that sort of stuff. And now the podcast as well. It's all about interaction with people and engagement. But at heart, I really am quite a solitary beast. You know, I love my own company. And I get that a lot when I'm editing. I'm just sat in my office at home, editing. But I don't get this much, you know, just being out on the bike. And I sort of vowed to myself this year I was going to do that more. So I did the USA trip, which I absolutely loved. It was so good to hit the road and just be by myself again. And I need to try and make sure I make time for that, as well as time for me and Mrs. Teapot. because I'm away a lot now with the tours. Next year is going to be even busier, assuming they sell. But going by the last few years, there's no reason why they shouldn't, so hopefully it'll be a busy year again next year. But yeah, you've got to make time for yourselves, folks. Whatever it is that you do, if it's family time, whatever it is, tick the boxes off for yourself as well. We often stop in this lay-by on the right on our tours. Get a nice picture down the glen there. Glen Shee, the ski place, is just up round the corner here. There's a calf and toilets and that sort of stuff if you need it, if it's open. Scotland does seem to be reopening a little bit now after COVID. It's only been 4 years. Again, this is another cracking road, this run into Braemar. Oh, proper naughty if you want to be a hooligan. Responsible hooligan, obviously, people. Look at the views up here. Beautiful, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, just keep your eyes peeled up ahead for these patches of sand and gravel. You don't want to be hitting them on the corner like that there. I grew up, I don't know, 40, 50 miles, maybe 60 miles north of here. Well folks, right, slight update. I'm now at the front. We lost Rob. It seems no markers were being left. Yeah, drop-off marker system kind of relies on markers dropping off. We ended up in Ballata. I think Rob was going to the calf that we use on the Scotland tour, good Brandon Ross, which is on the Lecht road. So we're making our way there now. Nice little road this as well. It's the Tom and Towel road from Ballata. But yeah, look at the day, it's changed. Sunshine now, it's lovely. Car. Dave, could you mark this one for me, pal?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Cheers, dude. Just in there. Top man. Now this is a lovely, lovely road. Single track, lots of blind summits, car towards. And some amazing views. Just don't go crazy on these summits, because you just never know A, what way the road goes round at the other end, and B, if there's anything stopped there taking pictures. Just look at that. Beautiful. I love it up here. I don't know if I've ever said that, but I love it up here. Good thing about all these snow poles here, they let you know what way the road's going. So if you come up to like a blind summit, you can sometimes see these poles and they'll let you know, where the road's going round to the right, the left, straight ahead. So you can see them going down to the left here. Not to like, eh? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And a big thanks to Sam. She gave me a little gift at the last stop, which is going to help immensely throughout the day. She knows what I mean. Thank you very much, Sam. Much appreciated. this. Short run to Good Brandon Ross. It's a lovely calf. There's not so much a calf, it's a coffee house. Very nice place. Now where's Rob here? There are some bikes. Everyone's arriving with big massive smiles on their face. I think they've all enjoyed that road, which is awesome. Awesome. Right, you know the score. Is that Mark from
Foot 2, you're wearing that jacket.
Say again? No, Dave will be at the back now, if that's alright. Dave, are you alright being the tail end Charlie for the time being? Somebody else will cock up, don't worry. there always will be. So the next cock up. So Dave, yellow jacket, tail end Charlie now, until the next one. Alright? Alright. Oh, better get this on. Okay, helmet cam 360, sync 'em up 1, 2, 3. So we just stopped off there, Good Brandon Ross. It's a lovely coffee place. They make everything fresh to order, all the coffees, everything's made fresh to order. It can be quite busy in there, so it can take a little bit of time, but it's nice, well worth it. Beautiful cakes, great sausage rolls, pies if you fancy anything like that. And there's a wee sort of gift shop there as well, lovely place. So this is us, we've come out, we're heading north now, up on the left road, up towards Tom and Towel, then up towards Aviemore we're heading to eventually. That's going to be the next stop for some fuel. Look at that for a view. Mint. Big skiing area this. We'll be coming up to the left over this mountain here on the left. It's an area called the Left. It's a big sort of ski centre. It's got a calf and stuff there, but I think just about every time we've come by it's been shut. Oh, it's actually open. Cafe open. This next bit, great fun. Tom and Towel. I love my butt plug. Right, I'll turn these off for a wee bit, try and save some card battery. Had my brother's stag do here in Aviemore. He was dressed as a 6'5" banana and we were all dressed as gorillas. And he got a 1 pint head start. We all got a pint in the hotel. In fact, we got 2 pints, he had 1 pint. And he had to down it and leg it to the next pub. We had like a list of 5 pubs to go to. And we couldn't leave until every one of the gorillas had finished their 2 pints. And then as soon as we finished, we had to leg it to the next pub. And the idea was that we would try to catch my brother, and then you could just beat him up, basically. So you just have this 6'5" banana bursting into a pub, grabbing a pint, necking it, and then legging it out the pub. And then there's about 20 gorillas all turn up and do exactly the same thing. I'm sure Aviemore sees that sort of stuff all the time. Aviemore's where they do Thunder in the Glen as well. I think it's about August time. It's a massive, massive, I don't think it's just Harleys, but predominantly Harleys. It's just a huge biker meet here. They basically take over all the accommodation, it all gets booked up. There's just thousands and thousands of bikes here. I've definitely stayed in there. Cairngorm, nice. Strathspey Railway, it's the old steam train. Okay, yeah, we were just going through. I think the original idea was to get fuel there, so fair enough. You've seen Aviemore now then, folks. There's not much else to see, to be honest. That's it, it's one street. Lots of walking and activities and stuff you can do though. Aviemore, tick. Next. Thank you, Albane. Nationals. Mark from Leeds.
Yo, if you're up in now,
We are, like, he's the enforcer.
when I go from this to this, and you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, that will
somebody's in
instill
trouble now.
fear
Yeah.
into anyone that sees you.
Yeah, because you can see my eyes then, can't you?
Mr. Wimstyle! Mr. Wimstyle!
Welcome, my friends.
Tractor faced.
I'm here.
A tractor faced as usual. It's Ventura. Filming me, filming him. How are you?
Yeah, very good yourself.
Oh, good. Awesome, thank you. Awesome. Can't get rid of him. Or him. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, maybe even an XR I might like. You never know.
one yet, Bruce.
I've not, mate. I'm not going to. 2, 3. Right, we just had the quick lunch stop. Carried south on the A9 and we just turned off to the Dalwhinnie Distillery Road. I'm not sure if we're going to the distillery or not. It is Rob that's organised this though, so we probably are. He likes a dram. Such a beautiful part of the world, isn't it? I love it. Got a bit cold though. I've had to put my old padded rucker jacket on. I'm getting weak. Just loads of these fun little back roads, isn't there? Awesome to ride along. Now, has he gone to the distillery or not? Here we go, Dalwhinnie. Good work, Rob, good work. Gotta be done. Right, here we go.
Is everybody out?
No, there's still quite a few in there. Sherry how diddy ba 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 ba. Sorry, Frankie. How you doing, Frankie? You alright? Mr. Boyle, how's it going? Well, aye, all good. Brilliant, bro. Right, we just had a quick stop there at the distillery, just for a wee look round the gift shop. There was no tour or anything. We haven't got time for it, to be honest. Oh, I'll put that on. However, I was chatting with Gordon Bissell, the whiskey mate, and he was telling me all about whiskies here in the UK, in Scotland. Hang on, sync them up, 1, 2, 3. Very interesting chap. He was telling me that all the traditional ways of making whiskey, apparently there's only 5 distilleries left in Scotland that still do it the traditional way. All the others are buying their barley and water and all that sort of stuff. They're getting it from central locations. It sounds like all the romance sounds like it's disappearing out of the whiskey trade. All for economics. It's a shame. Very interesting chap, Gordon. And another chap, there's a chap called Craig White. Craig actually set up a channel called Riding Through Grief, I believe it's called. I'll leave the links down below. After he lost his wife to cancer, and biking was a way of him dealing with the grief, and still is a way of him dealing with grief. And it's through that he and Gordon met, because sadly Gordon also recently lost his wife many years to cancer. Both these lads have come together through shared grief and a common love of motorcycling, and through that they're actually finding lots of other people are all sort of engaging and coming together to form their own wee community, and they're helping each other out, sharing ways that they're coping with grief and different mixes of emotions that you go through, when you lose someone close to you. It really is an amazing channel, folks. obviously the subject can be quite hard going, but it's also quite amazing to watch and see how people come together the way they do, and how Gordon and Craig are dealing with what they're dealing with. And they've both been very, very open and honest with just their experience, really. So if you think it's going to be something that you'd like to watch, please do. And if you like it, give them a subscribe, make sure you like, share the vids with other people. Sharing, honestly, for all of us creators, sharing is the #1 way of helping us out. Just share the vid to people that you think might like it. Share it on WhatsApp, share it in email, share it in text messages, share it on social media, however you want to do it. That really helps massively. But yeah, help the boys out. Right, now we're popping back on the A9 for a bit. Heading south. And we're here.
Fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Beer.
Next one is Speed Queen. No, this isn't for you, Brian.
He's got it. He's got it.
This goes to Samantha. Over there, Samantha. Yeah, RS.
Yes.
Keeping you on. Not easy. This one's a little bit controversial. The Sweaty Sock Award.
Racist.
Bruce. As you've been on tour all week, and apparently went around the world, you only took about 3 pairs of socks with you. So we can only assume you're on the same pair of socks that you took.
That is
you put
utter
on
lie.
Monday.
I actually bought 8 new pairs at Tesco on the way up.
Anyway, MFL's got a little gift for you. Here you go, Bruce.
Explain what's on the socks.
What are they?
Explain what's on the socks.
I don't know.
You do have a fascination with that.
Rings or something? I think TMF will like them. Thank you. How can you buy butt plug socks?
The next award is
up with
the
that?
Dakar Steve Award. This goes to Dave Ramsey for making a schoolboy error by allowing his bike to go off piste instead of around the corner.
It's an off-road bike, isn't it?
Back to my youth. There's only one thing worse than forgetting the spanner, and that's allowing your bike to lay down. So Bruce, can I have the spanner, please?
Certainly.
You don't get away with just the vest. It goes on. Sorry, come on.
You took far too much pleasure in giving me that vest.
Knock him out, Dave. Knock him out.
It's given me great pleasure now to give you this spanner.
You're not going to hear the end of it on the socials. I'm going home now. See you later.
And then finally, obviously today would not have happened without Robert King.
Rob, what have we done?